where she is at that moment, where she is at a place of giving up. And I stopped by here on my way to heaven at Empowerment Temple to ask anybody, have you ever been at a place where you were just about to give up? And the Bible says that at the prophet's word, she began to make that little cake. And the Bible says that as she gave the cake, and as he ate the cake, something happened miraculous in her kitchen. Y'all ain't talking to me. An empty oil jar began to fill up. You can help me anytime. And the Lord said to Elijah, tell her that if you sow into me, that you will, your jar will never run out and your oil will never run dry. And the Bible says, somebody shout, the Bible says, that's when she sowed her jar, thank you, began to get up, and her flower began to miraculously reproduce. Touch your neighbor, say neighbor, I gotta pull the trigger to release my miracle. And the Bible says that as a result, during the recession, she began to experience a miracle that not only she and not only her son, but the man of God, and I ain't read nowhere about her family, but her family ate because of her obedience. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, when I sow my seed and trigger my miracle, I'ma feed my family, I'ma pay my nephew's tuition, I'ma pay my sister's mortgage, and not have to worry about mine. Take me higher. I gotta get out of here tonight, but oh shucks now, I'm feeling real good. High five somebody and say, neighbor, I dare you, I double dog dare you to pull the trigger and release your miracle. Yes. Well, I got to go to the second text. It says, when you sow the first fruit into the priest, he shall cause a blessing to rest on your house. Can I break it down etymologically? Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. Yes. Blessing in Ezekiel 44 is from the word barakah, which means a source of blessing. Rest in Ezekiel 44 and 30 is from the Hebrew word nuach, which means to settle down and remain. How many of you want God's miracles to be resident and settle down and remain? How many of you tired of drive-by miracles, but you want miracles to live at your address? Take me higher. I gotta get out of here. But nudge your neighbor and say, neighbor, this woman was in the midst of a recession, but she triggered a blessing on her house. House in the text is from the word Bryant, which means house, which means family, which means affairs concerning you. I don't know about you tonight, but I got some affairs that I need some miracles. Take me higher. And so now I know I got to trigger a miracle, because miracles don't just happen, they got to be triggered. I dare you to pull the trigger. This is Baltimore. I dare you to pull the trigger. And he closed the book.